In Indonesia, you see Indonesian player, they're coming to training with motorbikes. Bro, why you have to come to training with motorbikes? This is your workshop. Anything, boom, your career is done.
Hello guys, welcome to a new season of Marc Talks, where we'll be inviting 23 players in 23 episodes to talk about life on and off the pitch, to inspire, educate and motivate the audience. Enjoy. Greg,
Yo, my man, how are you, bro?
Thanks for coming to Marc Talks.
Yeah, bro.
I wanted to invite you to speak a little bit about life.
Pakai bahasa Indonesia lah, kamu orang Indonesia.
Better.
Or are we doing it in English?
We go global, bro.
Exactly. We global.
Global.
Yeah. How are you, bro?
Good, bro. Good. I wanted to speak a little bit about life on the pitch, off the pitch, your journey as a football player, as an entrepreneur, as a guy who many don't know, I think, which I do, I think, but still also don't get the full story. And I think it's nice to share with each other, you know, like where you've been, what you did, how you think, how people see you. And based on that, my first question is, like, many of us know Greg as the football player.
Yeah, exactly.
But tell me, who is Greg really? Beyond the pitch, what are his values? Not just as a football player.
Greg is a dad, a husband, and a hardworking guy. Good vibes, easygoing.
Yes.
Can be serious when I'm working. I like to do all the positive things in life, you know. I like to keep my vibes going. I don't like negative energy. I live my life very simple. That's the real Greg, you know. Easy going. But you know, you need to know me to get to know this part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I ask you. I know you now for some time, and I think the public opinion sometimes is different than the person I know. And this is normal in life, you know, like people don't get the real you every time because they just see an image on the pitch, on social media and all of this. So we went back to GBK area, Jakarta, your hometown.
Yeah, my home.
A lot of memories.
The Jack.
I think, the Jack. A lot of memories. Tell me, what does this area means to you?
I think this is where everything, the wind changed when I started playing for Persija. That was 2008. Yeah, I was killing it here. We had a good team, Persija at that time, with Bambang Pamungkas, Aliyudin.
Yes.
Yeah, and then they formed the nickname Trio ABG.
Okay.
Yeah, so that place, that's
like
it all started over there. So,
like Bale and Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And Berjaya, Trio.
So before Ronaldo, we already do it. So actually, we are first, bro. We did it first. So we did it first. ABG before Benzema, Ronaldo, Gareth Bale.
Nice.
Yeah. So we did it first. So it was fun time, and then that place is my yard. Yeah, you come there, we kill you. No matter who you are, you know what I mean?
So safe to say, like, this is home.
This is home.
This is where everything started. This is where the journey, this is where Greg
Exactly. This is where, like, Greg
exposed himself.
Boom. And then everything was
Lifted up.
history, you know?
So, Timnas, Persija, what is your favorite moment, your most memorable moment in this stadium? Like best goal or best match? When you see this stadium now, what comes to mind first?
When we played against pressing, against your team, bro.
Okay, but I was not there, right?
You wasn't. Even if you are there, bro, you can't change anything. We're still gonna beat you, bro. I promise you that.
Okay.
Like, it was my first, my debut game against Persija, right? And then in this stadium, first half was 0-0, and then second half, and then I scored like fantastic goal, you know? it's not the best goal, but it was good feeling because for some reason it's when the team needed that goal, it came from me, right? Yeah, and then we managed to win the game 3-0.
Okay.
Yeah,
Full stadium?
Oh, full stadium. It was 80,000, bro.
When was this? Which year?
2008.
Way back, bro.
Way back. Way fucking back, bro.
Can you imagine? 2008, still rocking it in GBK.
I've been killing it. I've been killing it since way back, you know. So,
you know, we just spoke about this before, but sometimes I feel ashamed of that I don't know you also from this time, you know? Like I started to know you 2017.
Like I said, like you know there is some difference between now and then.
Of course.
Now things are different, you know,
100%.
with social media, everything, you know, but before social media, Greg already famous.
Yes.
So I don't need social media to be famous, you know. For people who know, they really know.
Yes.
But for kids who doesn't know or who started watching football only now, maybe they don't know. They're still like, oh,
even me, bro.
Exactly. But for some people who really love football and know what Persija means for Jakarta, they came to this pitch, they see me kill it every fucking week, you know. So it's amazing. And then that time you don't have media, so you'll always be like, you go out and people come to you and say, hey bro, good game.
Nice.
You know, it's different. So you don't have people coming to you telling you, hey, go block, you play like shit, you don't play good, you don't score goal, you don't. It was different feeling then, you know?
Vibes, yeah.
And you are not sensitive.
So what do you have in this time? Just newspapers?
Newspapers, yes. So after games you will, okay, let's go get Pampers.
Let's see how I played, which score,
No, you will be the headlines, you already know.
Yeah.
So when you play good, you already know like, it's gonna be your picture in the headlines, you know, big.
Yes.
So, yeah, like people selling it everywhere, newspapers, you know. So, but now it's different now.
And take me back a little bit before this journey, you know, like Nigeria. You're born and raised in Nigeria.
Yeah,
16 years
correct.
you left.
Yeah.
How was growing up in Nigeria, and who were your biggest supporters in that time? Like, who supported you to make all of this happen? How was Greg at that time? Like, how was life like?
Honestly, Nigeria, my days in Nigeria was my parents, my dad mostly. He doesn't like football. He's not a football guy. So, I mean, he want different thing, which is good. It's not a bad thing. He want me to go to school, study, be something, you know, not just football player, which is good. But yeah, growing up, I was good in school.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to be very smart. I have good grades, all this stuff, you know, but my passion is not there. My passion is to be a football player. So I started sneaking out of the house to go play.
Okay.
So I have to say like, okay, I'm going to church.
And then you play football?
Yeah, then I walk out of the house like the Son of God, going to the air. Hey bro, come on. And then, you know, doing that, we get out of the house and then go to the pitch, play. After that, I still go to church though. I was altar boy. You know altar boy?
No.
Yo, you don't know. So it's those boys that come out with priests.
Okay.
Yeah, I was very decent boy, you know, but Indonesia world. Indonesia changed me a lot, honestly. Yeah, honestly, Indonesia changed me a lot. Because when you are here, you start to see things differently and how people see you. And then one thing about me is I don't let anyone try to tell me what to do. I do what I want.
That was since a kid like that?
Huh?
You was like that since a kid?
No. I wasn't. I was very quiet, different guy, calm, easy.
Okay. So what made you change?
Indonesia changed people, bro.
Why?
Indonesia will change you. You are, for sure, when you are here, it grows on you. Rage, anger, you know, things, the way they run things, the football, the people, the friends you have, the toxic friends you have around you, who are always like toxic, you know. These things makes you sensitive, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And then you don't want to give anybody the opportunity to discredit you or disrespect you. Yeah, with that, you're always on alert. And that's one of the reasons I'm successful, bro. I mean it. So because sometimes in Indonesia have lots of nice people.
Yeah.
And then they also have lots of toxic people. These toxic people is the people you think that they are your friends, but they are not. You know, they always, they want to be friends. You know, without social media, you don't know these things, you know. But with social media now, you know, there are some people who want to be cool with you off social media, where they show people that they don't fuck with you. But in media, they don't show that. But off media, every time they're calling you, my bro, how are you, my bro? But they don't want people to see that.
Yes.
Yeah, so that I call toxic.
I understand.
Yeah, so, and now, you know, the more you get older, the more you realize that it's okay to have your circle small, do your thing, and then it's okay to have small circle, but happy. You know, you don't need, and you don't really need to care about what people say all the time, because this thing always gonna affect you.
True.
You know?
True.
So, living my life, controlling what I see, controlling who I talk to, and how I talk to people, how I link with people, makes my life more easier. Apalagi now I'm a husband and a father, you know, so I don't really have time.
So before all of this time, so you went from Nigeria, you go to Singapore, you come to Indonesia, you go to Portugal, you come back Indonesia, you go to Thailand, back in Indonesia. Tell me, like, if you can see your journey back, your CV, your football career, your clubs, the countries, what experience was that moment you arrive in Singapore, a whole different country, then come to Indonesia for the first time, and then Portugal, super totally different environment again. I don't think people know what you have been through in this time, and people don't know enough of these journeys in Portugal and stuff. Like, how was it for you?
Because, bro, in life, people doesn't want to know. They only they only judge by what they see, you know. And honestly, the image I put out there, like, I don't care what people think about me, you know. So if you ask people about me, they will have many opinions about me. But the honest things is, even somebody who doesn't know me, who never sit with me, who never talk with me, we still have opinion about me. And this person don't even know me. So why do I have to think about that?
You don't? No,
I don't, number one, okay. But going through that journey, Singapore was the beginning of everything. Yes. I thought, like, okay, I didn't went to Singapore for playing football. I went there for school. Yeah. And then it turned out to be great, you know, because I had an opportunity from a guy named Napla. He invited me to play friendly match, which I went. I arrived there, took me 5 minutes to got professional contract. That's
the story.
Real, that's the real story, 5 minutes. So they gave me chance, they say, hey, how old? 16, gonna be 17. Oh, come on, let's see what you got. Bro, I go in, did magic. The guy, the owner, Colin Chi, he's Singaporean.
Okay.
He said, okay, come out, let me give you contract, you know. You are young, you know.
Yeah.
And for that time, I'm not after money. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna be a professional player from nowhere.
Like, what was always your dream in the first place?
He said to me then, how about I pay you $500, Sing dollars? I said, oh, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
No argue, I took it. And then I played for him one game in Singapore. It was Singapore Cup, and then that was 10 minutes. We played Singapore Cup, I killed it in that game, and then we played another game. It was Peninsula versus Indonesian national team.
Okay.
We played in Kalimantan. It was 2-2, I scored 2 goals. Nice. So at that time it was Peter White, the coach.
Okay.
He said to me, young man, what's your name? I said, and then how old are you? I said, okay, I'm gonna get you club soon. Oh, I said, okay, thank you, sir. We went back to Singapore. 2 days later, I was at home sleeping. The boss called me, hey, come to the office. I arrived, he said, hey, Greg, what do you think? You want to play in Indonesia? Huh? okay. He said, okay, not big salary, this, that, that. And I said, oh, forget about money. It's okay, I want to play. So he said, offer me 10 million. 10 mil. That was 2004, bro.
Wow.
2004. I said, okay, I will take it. We fly to Indonesia, sign contract. That was when I met Mr. Zem. He already passed now.
Okay.
Now due to COVID, may his soul rest in peace. Nice man. He took me in like he's like a godfather here. And then I played for him half season. I scored 8 goals.
Okay.
8 goals.
What club was that?
Persija team, solo now.
Okay. So signing in Indonesia for Persija, and after you go back to Singapore, play there,
Yeah.
come back again, and then Thailand.
No, come back again, and then
Portugal.
Portugal.
Sorry. Yes.
Portugal, back again, then Persija again.
Okay.
Then after Persija, Pelita.
Yeah.
That was when I got nationalized.
But go back a little bit, Portugal.
Portugal, 2009.
How was it like?
Was good.
Experience-wise, what did you learn? You know what?
Bro, I think if you start from here, from Asia, it's difficult to adapt. You know, like I was during that time. I think I was 24 or 25.
Okay.
I still have age on my side, but then the discipline level is totally different. You know, like when I arrived, the day I have to make debut. I arrived in the bus with Big Mac.
Okay.
McDonald's.
Okay.
And everybody was, what the, I was like, hey, dude, why everybody is under panic? Like they have panic attack. They're like, hey, you're gonna play today. Why you bring this in the bus? I say, yeah, I'm hungry.
Oh, you eat
McDonald's, bro. Bro, cause
on game day.
Bro, not game day, inside the bus, heading to the game.
What the, oh my God.
They're like, hey, they're trying to find where to hide him for the coach not to see. Because I was on the lineup.
Okay.
We're gonna play Sporting Lisbon.
Okay.
That game. And then I was like, oh, but I haven't eaten. They say no. Oh, they took it. I was like, fuck, Indonesia is normal. They come to us, they motivate us with pizza. Okay, eat pizza, everything is fine, go, you know? And we just play like that. You know, in Europe, you know, the discipline level is another level, bro. That's the difference between. But if you want to talk about the football, the technique, the basic technique, it's same, bro, honestly. And but then I stayed there. It was nice experience because I was like, and that's the moment I said, okay, nobody can tell me I'm not a good player.
Yeah.
Because I came, when I arrived there, they're like, where you come from? Indonesia. Oh, you think we come here to joke? They're like, these guys. Okay, they said you have 2 days to show us.
Okay.
I needed 1.
So not from 5 minutes to 1, eh?
I needed 1. Bro, 2 training sessions. In the morning, I trained in the morning. The coach was Judge Costa.
Okay.
He said, he's a legend, Portugal. He said, okay, let me call the management. So they see, because if I sign a player from Indonesia, they will say, what is going on?
Yeah.
You know, I want them to see what I see.
Okay.
They came in the afternoon. He put 2 aside, internal game. I one-on-one with keeper. I shipped goalkeeper. Like these guys, the keeper was really angry. Say, fucking hell, who is this boy? You know, and then after that, the management, they're okay, maybe training. Okay, the next day, friendly match. Urgent.
Okay.
Emergency friendly match. And then I played, I came in second half, 1 assist, 1 goal. So I signed.
Nice.
You
Amazing.
know? So at that moment is the time I test myself and I said, okay, nobody can tell me like I'm not good. Because if I only play in Asia, it will be debatable, you know. But from Asia, I went to Europe for a trial.
Yeah.
And I signed.
So you think that built up your confidence level a lot?
Oh,
throughout your
100%,
career? This
100%.
journey?
That was 2009. When I came back here, I was like, okay,
Explode.
Nobody is on my level here. I'm above everybody, you know? So, and then this helped me a lot, and then my game improved, you know? I learned how to do some things, become even better player, and then professionally, even better guy. So what I learned in Portugal, I implemented for myself in Indonesia, and it was working. So that's it.
That's it.
Here? Here, just sama aja. No, here.
Balenciaga.
Broski. Prada, devil wears Prada. Prada and Balenciaga.
Greg,
Yeah.
most influential person throughout your career is who?
Influential person throughout my career, I will say Mr. Zen.
Yeah?
Yeah. He's the one who really gave me first opportunity, like, to be somebody. Yeah.
Nice.
Mr. Zen, yeah, he's already passed. So.
As a successful athlete on and off the field, what is your perspective on being a role model, and how do you bring over this message to others?
You know, like, I think the biggest thing in Indonesian football is most players here always focus on negative things. They don't want to see good things coming out from everyone. They will always have something to say about people, you know? So, as a role model, I will say, like, you know, as a football player, you work hard, and then you believe you're more than a football player. You're not just a football player, you know?
Yeah.
You can do something else besides playing football, you know? Like, I remember during my days, one time they called me national team. They have to call me meeting.
Why?
They said they don't like the way I flex.
Okay.
Because I will come to training with Range Rover, with Porsche. Yeah, they don't like that. The locals don't like that. They say I make them not feel comfortable. And then at that time, I came to that meeting with Rolex. And then they're, okay, like, right now I'm talking to you, you wear Rolex. I said, hey, that was coach talking to me like this. I said, coach, if you don't want to call me, don't call me. I don't want to come. Everything you see me, how I am, has nothing to do with me in the pitch.
True.
If I come to training late, you complain, I will understand. If I come to training and I don't give 100%, you complain, it's okay. If I disturb your schedule, it's okay. But I never did none of this. So what's the problem? The problem is how I dress, how I look cool in the car I worked hard for, how I do my things, you know. And the fact that he said that people said it is already like very, very bad, you know. So it means in Indonesian football you only have to go with a motorbike to look cool. You know what I mean? So that concept doesn't exist, you know. I played in Europe, I played in Thailand. I see Thai players, they pull up. Thai players coming to training with Ferrari, coming with Porsche. Nobody care. Nobody have time for this. In Indonesia, you do iklan, they complain. They say, oh, he only do iklan. He's not focusing in football. They find the little thing to bring somebody who is going up. They find the smallest thing to put you down. This is where you have to start thinking, I'm more than a football player. You know, football player is a brand. You can't do that if you have the opportunity to do it.
Do you think so, in your journey, in your career-wise, the way you present yourself as more than a football player, the things you did outside the pitch, did you feel like your status as role model didn't got acknowledged or accepted in that sense?
It was more negative because in I got more than 2-3 approach about that, you know. They said, Greg is this. Hey, and one club called me for negotiation. I went to the CEO, I went to meet him, I arrived, we talked, he said how much you want. I say, no, make me offer. He don't dare to make offer. And then he said, okay, I will get back to you, I will let you know. And then, meanwhile, he went to my friend and said to my friend, how can I negotiate with this guy? He came with Rolex. How much will I offer him?
Yeah.
So, this mentality is way bad, you know. You have to, I think football player, you have to show people that you are a football player, you know. Yeah. In Indonesia, you see Indonesian player, they're coming to training with motorbikes. Bro, why you have to come to training with motorbikes? This is your fucking workshop.
Yeah.
Anything, boom, your career is gone. How? What kind of football player go to training with motorbikes? In Indonesia, it's fine. You see every player coming with vroom, 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 flexing. I don't do that, bro, just to make you look happy. In Thailand, they put in your contract, if they see you in motorbike, they cut your contract, you leave the club. In Europe, the same. Over here, ayo, let's go, brancat, boom, boom, boom. And when they pack their motorbike, I come with my Range Rover or with my Porsche, they are not happy.
I know.
You know what I mean? Bro, you can't, trust me, bro. Whatever people talk about me, I don't give a fuck. And I don't care, you know why? Because I know at my age now, I'm 37, bro. Everything I will do in football, I have done it. You know, now I'm playing because I still love it. I'm not playing to go World Cup anymore, you know? So I will suggest that if you want to be successful in life, you have to focus in yourself. And then when you see people who are doing well, you have to be happy for them.
True.
Don't try to find a way to tear him down, because when you are going up there, other people will do the same to you. Just be happy. It's always good to embrace success, and it will come to you. True. When I came to Indonesia, I see so many good players. Like example, Hamka.
Yeah.
When I came here, Hamka has the biggest flex. This guy at 2004, he has Honda Prelude. It's two-door, very cool, clean. He came out with his earring, looking like, I said, oh, okay, now I want to be like this guy.
Okay.
I did not envy him. I worked towards it, towards that goal. But when you see, when I have mine, they will always find excuses to say Greg did, Greg this, Greg that, Greg. But nobody will ever say something reasonable about me.
But I know you.
Nobody will, bro. Tell me one person who will tell you this guy is a bad professional. He don't come to training. He don't do this. He always disturb the club program. No one will say that. They will always say something that don't relate to the pitch. They will say, oh, his lifestyle is expensive. He's different. He's that. He's bro. Of course.
I know you as a hardworking guy. You know, someone who trains, someone who put all in the effort to just be fit, be the best version of himself, to be that guy. I don't think the public maybe acknowledge that enough, but it doesn't matter because
they don't want to see those parts.
They don't want to see those parts. But for you, what has all this hard work in your career, like those extra hours, those invisible hours where you didn't, people didn't see you, where you've been working on yourself, on your grind, you know, on your technique, on your fitness. What has it done for you in terms of your achievements?
Bro, like I said, everything I want in football, I think now is not the time to say I want extra, you know. But I still push myself, especially this last years, you know. I was injured, so during this time, I have to work extra hard to come back, you know. So, and then it took me a lot of effort, commitment, discipline, doing those things, you know. And then, you know, sometimes you wake up in the morning, you don't want to do it, but you do it anyway. Sometimes you feel like, why am I doing this? I don't even have club. Why I need to push myself? But I do it anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I train in the morning. I got a personal trainer. I'm paying for that. It's not cheap. I'm paying for that. I train like 6 times a week, every day for a year to get opportunity. And then, you know, when I was ready to play, I feel like okay, my injury is gone, I'm good, I'm ready to play. Then I started making contact with people I always help, like people who always, bro, help me with club, bro, can I come to your club? Okay, come. Now, calling all of these guys, some we said to me, okay, I will come get back to you, and then some we go, oh, bro, I want him, but you know I cannot handle his lifestyle. His lifestyle is this, that. But some we say, oh, he's old. Oh, he's this, he's that. Bro, opportunity to play. And then some we talk about something not related to football. But then you forgot that when I was playing, when I was active, you always come to me. You don't think about those lifestyle. You are living the same lifestyle with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't a problem when you came for me. Bro, can I play with you? Help me, bring me in your club. I was helping a lot of people. A lot, bro. A lot. But then, during that time, only few people try to do something, but they can. You know, you are one of the people. So, and then, but you know, with these things, you learn that you live in toxic world in Indonesian football. Because every recommendation you get, when people talk about you, they never talk anything that relates to the pitch or how you work. All they talk about is outside the pitch. The car you use, how you dress, lifestyle, you know. Lifestyle that doesn't bother you, and they complain about it.
Do you think those criticisms and opinions fueled your energy and your motivation to be where you are today?
It doesn't, honestly, because with or without the opinion, I already know that I'm going to work hard to come back. Because this thing only make me realize that you need to keep your circle small, bro. It doesn't, not everybody that come to you and highbrow you is your friend. And not everybody who doesn't talk to you is your enemy.
True.
Yeah, you have to know that. And this is what I learned. Like, when I help people, I don't expect anything back. But it's always good, but sometimes when you can't help, don't just kill people also, you know, and don't block the way for other people. I've never done that in my life, you know. My principle is, I want me and my friends to win. Let's win together.
Yeah.
The world is too big for you to win alone, bro.
True.
Why not? Yeah, you can't win alone, bro. Even if you don't give it to me, you're gonna give it to another person.
100%.
Yeah, if you don't give it to me, you're gonna give it to another person. If you don't give it to me, another person gonna give it to me. That's how it works, you know? So, like, I live very simple, positive life, and then I don't want to have any enemy. I don't also want to have fake energy, people around me. It's as simple as that.
Now we're sitting here, I'm actually thinking, like you say, win together, you know? How nice would it be? How nice would it be if we play here together in this stadium?
We never get the chance.
We never have the chance to shine together, man.
Never.
Imagine playing here for Timnas together now. Beautiful, no?
I imagined that when I saw you play against Thailand.
Yeah?
Fuck, I imagined that.
Going there together.
Imagine, but
would have been so nice.
Everything happened for a reason.
True.
Yeah, I'm happy for you now. You're killing it in national team and in club level. Keep going, bro, you know? And whatever you do, however you do, you know, like, no matter how good you are, no matter how you do or you fight, not everybody will still appreciate that.
True.
And you don't need their validation. Keep going. Keep going. Yep.
So, setbacks, you come back after super patiently working crazy hard off the pitch to come back to this moment where you sign now for Arema.
Yeah.
What are your goals, long-term goals, on the pitch, off the pitch? How do you see the future for Greg?
See, I have like a year or two to play, maybe. After that, you know, I'm someone who is always open for new challenge, you know, but I don't think this challenge doesn't include being a coach.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe into management, yes, and then other than that, I will be, I separate myself from football, doing my other businesses. I'm trying to create something new, so I'm working on that. So many varieties, so yeah, you will see. I will unveil new one very soon. Yeah.
How about we run a club together? one day.
Hey, that's possible.
Is that a goal?
Big possibility. And we're gonna show them how running a club, how it's done.
What it means, no?
What it means and how it's done. You know, you see Beckham doing it big, you know. We can't do it here.
100%.
Yeah, you do it. You show them the right way to run a club, how to show them that football is more than money, you know. It brings people together.
True.
Yeah, it brings people together. Honesty, you know. You don't use football to make politics.
Yeah.
Yeah, you use it to make friends, build relationship. Yeah.
Engage, interact.
Exactly. We can do that. That's kind of cool.
We have it on tape now, so
Yeah,
you know we already manifested the,
Yeah.
the first
We're gonna manifest
the first
that.
sentence, no?
Yes, 100%.
You approve,
100%.
You approve.
Approve. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. You know,
So, to close this beautiful conversation, throughout your career, your thoughts, you know, how you think about certain things, what besides football is the one skill that you are good at, or your biggest passion outside of football?
I love cars.
Cars? Are you good?
I love cars. I love cars.
And your skill? I know it. I know your big skill.
Huh? What?
No, I'll wait for your first.
Skill. My big skill. I don't know because I'm good with many things, bro.
Yeah, but one, you have to pick one.
What?
Outside of football.
Outside football?
Just a skill you have. Not playing, but
Oh,
something.
fashion.
Yeah?
Fashion, I think. Fashion.
You know what I will pick? Your charming way of speaking to people.
Charm? What do you mean?
Socializing, you know?
Socializing.
Yeah.
Open what they call it? Psychologist?
No, but more socializing
More
with people, interact. No?
Or maybe have my own TV, my own program,
Yeah, why
where I
not?
interact like Steve Harvey.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, we
He
can.
look like
Why
Steve
not?
Harvey, you know?
And we can do that. We can do that. But other than life of entertainment, I'm talking about real life skill. you know? Yeah. I'm working on something. I love cars.
Yeah.
So I think after that I'm gonna own a showroom.
Nice.
Yeah. So do something like that, and then I'm learning about it now. I'm doing it slowly, step by step, you know, and then watches, restaurants, you know. I have friends of friends,
Nice.
who really know to
This
do
business,
these things.
yeah.
So I'm getting, you know, like I said, you have to believe that you are capable of being just a football player.
True.
So I'm open to learning new things, and I'm doing that now. I always work in silence.
Nice.
But when I come, you will be like boom, and then they start talking again.
Let them talk.
Let them talk. I work, you know. So
What is the people who admire you as a person, as a player, as an athlete, as something more than an athlete? What is your message? The one thing you can tell them? A message, a motivation, something deep inside your heart, you know, to the people who admire you. What will you tell them?
just be yourself. Be yourself. Work hard. Never envy anybody who you see that is success, because that's where failure starts.
Yeah.
You have to embrace success. When you see people, when you meet 1, 2, 3, 4 people who are successful, you might be the 5th one. You know, it's good. Embrace that. Never, never, never get jealous when you see people. Don't hate on anybody you see. And you know, in Indonesia, people hate people for no reason.
Yeah.
They will just hate you because they see you living good. They forgot you work for it. Don't do that.
Nice
Work for it.
applause.
Work hard. Focus on yourself, on your goals. Don't let anyone tell you that your dream is too big to achieve. You have
Nice
to.
one.
You have to dream big. It's okay.
big. I
Dream
have
big.
to.
You have to. Dream
like
big.
it.
Yeah. Dream big, and then stay focused. Focus on yourself. Pray to God. You know, so that He will give you the strength to follow your dream, and then give you the right people who will put you on the right path, you know, doing those things, you know. I think that's simple, and that's how I live my life. So I'm a living example. I came from nothing here. So everything you see me today, everything I own it by myself. I don't go begging, asking people to give me money to do this. You know? Yeah, so I tell them to give me opportunity. Yeah. To be part of doing something good.
Exactly.
Yeah, so as long as you don't do anything bad and anything that will hurt somebody else, just do it clean and pure, you know. God will always see you through. Simple.
Thank you. Thank you for your wise words, your sharing, experience. You've been a mentor for me, you know, a role model, a friend.
Good to hear that.
Which, you know, which I really appreciate. So that's why I wanted you to be the first on this talk, you know, podcast.
Really appreciate that.
To just share positivity.
My man.
And love for the people, you know.
100%.
Thanks, guys.
Stay true to yourself. Be good.
Thanks.